Okay, today today is March 17th. Alrighty. Today is March 17th. Okay. I've been struggling with this for quite a while. See, God works in very, very mysterious ways. Okay. As I started to get on this journey, as I started to be in this journey to become a profitable trader, I realized the commonality of real life in trading, with a correlation of just three things, defined by a movement of the market. Okay, so I've been struggling with this for quite a while. See, I feel that there are people in this world who have wronged me. Since I was born, throughout my life, there are people who are essentially going against the trend. Okay, I am the trend. Okay, they are the trend. And so what happens is everything is based on trend. Okay, it's the flow of the water carried by the gravity. Okay. And what I noticed is it is deeply personal. Okay, this is deeply personal in the fact that the reason why I'm working, the reason why I am trying to make it as a day trader is because I don't have any other option whatsoever, right? Because that's the only thing that I can do. I can't get a job anywhere. And I feel that it is lucrative for me to work as a day trader, right? I feel that working as a day trader is a lucrative proposition. Okay? I feel that that's that's the only way for me to really thrive in life, right? So why? Okay, so let's get back to this. Why am I trying to make this video? Okay, so I'm making this video because I see a correlation between what I'm going through, the difficulties of life, and the market. Okay. So what's happening is this, okay? See, I was right. Dang it! I should have just held on to it. It would have, boy, I would have been up. I would have been about 2%. Anyway, okay. So what I noticed is that, okay. So it was so crystal clear when I started this. Okay, so the price moves up, goes sideways, and moves down. And when I look at the market, the price does that all the time. And so then I realize, okay, there are people in this world. There's a lot of people in this world, right? And people are moving up, moving sideways, or moving down. Okay? So people who are moving up, when I run into them, then it's a positive thing. Okay? That's a positive thing. And then there are people who are moving sideways, so when I run into them, they're not a big deal either. But there will be those people who are moving down, okay? And then when I run into them, it causes me to be dragged down, like getting a felony conviction from this ordeal, right? That's how life works. So there's that parallel. So that means that when I'm trading, two out of three things is good. But if I run into that third in life, whether I'm like trying to order, whether I'm trying to go into a buffet and the cashier is like is like very, very devilish, right? When I run into somebody like that, that could ruin the whole. It could ruin my mind and everything. It would ruin everything, right? And so there are people like that who essentially are negative to my life. So what I need to do is run into people who are positive to my life, okay? And occasionally, if I run into something that's moving sideways, it's okay too, because it doesn't hurt me. I'm just taking a pause of it, but they're not helping me to grow, okay? And so what I notice is that there is a serious correlation between trading and real life. And I didn't know this, and the fact that I'm sitting here having a criminal record, sixth year into the probation, and in a few years I'm going to be a very old man, right? I'm going to be a very old man. That tells me that I didn't know how to trade in life, okay? I didn't know how to trade in life, and I realized how important it is. So people who are successful in life, okay? People who are successful in life, in whatever they're doing, know how to trade because they're going with the trend. They're taking what they know of themselves and moving into direction which is always positive. They're always accruing, okay? That's the correlation between life, and I was trying to. So then, sometimes what I'll do is I'm just like licking my wounds, and I'm like, how could this happen to me? Okay, I'm just wasting my time. I'm stagnating, and I'm just undermining my life. So I have to be moving forward. If I want to stand up, and fix myself and move in the right direction, I have to be positive, and I have to be constantly, okay? I have to make sure that I'm always working towards improving myself. I see that correlation, okay? I didn't see that correlation in the past. Here I am, I'm like, okay, look what these people did to me. Okay? Look where I am. Okay? And I'm just like getting very upset, but it doesn't help anything. It's depleting my energy. It is keeping me down. Okay? I have to move on. I have to accept the fact that whatever happened, and I have to move forward. Okay? That's trading too. So I see that correlation. Okay? I think it's Creedence Clearwater Revival. They have this song called I See the Bad Moon Rising. Okay? The bad moon is rising all the time. I need to make sure I'm always on the right side. Okay? Let's see. Life is unfair for everybody. Okay? It really is. See, life gives you these things, unfair things. It's what you do with it. Yeah. See? I'm listening to the music now. I see that. See, life throws these things at you. It's what you do with it. Life will throw like lemons at you. Okay? Life will throw lemons at you. It's what you do with it. If you take that lemon and you go, oh, gross, and then then you're just hurting yourself. It's what you do with it. So the market is going to go up, it's going to go down, or it's going to go sideways. It's what I do with it determines how successful I am as a trader. Okay? It parallels life trading. I had no idea. I could be like licking my wounds for the next 20 years. What good would that do? There's nothing wrong with it, but what good would that do? So I take the lemons of life and then convert it into something positive. Juice it into a lemon. It's healthy. It's got vitamin C in it. I had no idea this song was so wow. I had no idea how powerful this wow. Wow, the bad moon rising. Wow. I had no idea. I had no idea how powerful this music is.